Well, hello, Mary Farias here with 5 minutes is better than nothing of personal development. And we're here to study my book, How to Study Napoleon Hill's Think and Grow Rich. This is chapter 11, The Mystery of Sex Transmutation. We are on page 251. Let me start my timer here. The 10 mind stimuli. The human mind responds to stimuli through which it may be keyed up to high rates of vibration known as enthusiasm, creative imagination, intense desire, etc. The stimuli to which the mind responds most freely are 1, the desire for sex expression, 2, love, 3, a burning desire for fame, power, or financial gain, money, 4, music, 5, friendship between either those of the same sex or those of the opposite sex, 6, a mastermind alliance based upon the harmony of 2 or more people who ally themselves for spiritual or temporal advancement, 7, mutual suffering, such as that experienced by people who are persecuted, 8, autosuggestion, 9, fear, 10, narcotics and alcohol. The desire for sex expression comes at the head of the list of stimuli which most effectively step up the vibrations of the mind and start the wheels of physical action. 8 of these stimuli are natural and constructive. 2 are destructive. The list is here presented for the purpose of enabling you to make a comparative study of the major sources of mind stimulation. From this study, it will be readily seen that the emotion of sex is, by great odds, the most intense and powerful of all mind stimuli. This comparison is necessary as a foundation for proof of the statement that transmutation of sex energy may lift one to the status of a genius. Let us find out what constitutes a genius. Some wiseacre has said that a genius is a man who wears long hair, eats queer food, lives alone, and serves as a target for the joke makers. A better definition of a genius is a man who has discovered how to increase the vibrations of thought to the point where he can freely communicate with sources of knowledge not available through the ordinary rate of vibration of thought. Woo. The person who thinks will want to ask some questions concerning this definition of genius. The first question will be, how may one communicate with sources of knowledge which are not available through the ordinary rate of vibration of thought? The next question will be, are there known sources of knowledge which are available only to genii? And if so, what are these sources and exactly how many may be reached? May they be reached. We shall offer proof of the soundness of some of the more important statements made in this book, or at least we shall offer evidence through which you may secure your own proof through experimentation, and in doing so, we shall answer both these questions. All right, so these 10 mind stimuli are really important for us to remember when we are thinking about the desire that we are trying to nurture. Like Napoleon Hill tells us, we have to nurture it and coddle it and grow it into something bigger until it is all consuming and it pushes and drives us, right? It's just like a newborn baby that you have to feed every 2 hours. Remember that? You have to feed a newborn baby every 2 hours. And it's the same thing as you nurture an idea and a desire into a burning desire. We have to nurture it and spend time with it and really think about it. And so these mind stimuli that he's talking about, where sex is the highest vibration there is in this particular instance, it is so important for us to find out that thing that makes us go at a higher rate of vibration. We have to find our why. We have to equate it with the thing that we really want, equate it to something that is just so wonderful that we just can't imagine our lives without, right? And that's what he's talking about. He's saying, get it up to that level of vibration. The desire for what we want to achieve needs to be at that high level of vibration. And when we can get it way up there, then there's no stopping us. And it's so great where he talks about being a genius. Let me finish with the definition of genius. A man who has discovered how to increase the vibrations of thought to the point where he can freely communicate with sources of knowledge not available through the ordinary rate of vibration of thought. That's infinite intelligence. See you tomorrow.